Rahim. We are starting unit number 2. The title is From Here to There. Today I will be covering period number 1 and 2. Let's start. As you can see that this unit is comprised of some new words, text, and then we have few exercises for the new vocabulary and then questions about the text. Let's listen to the words.
Unit 2, Period 1, Activity 1. About to. At last. Clue. Get to. Or. If not. Prize. Riddle. Scout. Set off. So far. Track. Treasure hunt.
Now we will start with the vocabulary. I'll be explaining the new words to you. Yes. If you look at this boy, what do you think? What is he about to do? He is going to kick the ball. About to means you are close to doing something. You're close to do something or you're going to do something. This boy is about to score or this boy is about to kick the ball. Final thoughts. You remember whenever we write a story or whenever we tell a story, we say in the end of the story some final thoughts. And for that we use a beautiful word, at last, which means finally. At last, finally. Here you can see that this detective found some paw prints. They are giving him a hint, which is a clue. Clue means a hint, something that can help you in finding the answer of a question. A hint. A hint means that something which is helpful for you to find an answer, to solve a puzzle. Fine? Clue means a hint, something helpful to find an answer to a question. Get to. Get to means reach. This boy is going to get to his school. Get to, reach. Like in our grade 9, the first unit was getting to Palestine, which means reaching Palestine. We can see a prize. The first prize will be gone to the winner, right? Prize. Riddle. Riddle is an interesting puzzle, which is an interesting question which makes you think more than once. So riddle is an interesting puzzle. For example here, what do you call a bear without an ear? What do you call a bear without an ear? What's the answer? Who are these people? We have them in our school as well. You would have seen them in our morning assembly. They are scouts. They are a group of people for a special job. They are called scouts. Here, set off. Set off means you start a journey. Set off, you leave your home or you leave your place and you start a journey. Set off. So far until now. What can you see? We can see a track. Now see, here we have a track in a forest. Here we have a running track in a playground. See? So track can be a path. Maybe it's in a forest, or maybe it is in a stadium or in a playground. So track is the place where you can see a path and where you can walk on, where you can run on. Yes, this is our unit about a treasure hunt. In this unit, you will find that some scouts are going on a treasure hunt. What is a treasure hunt? It's the race to find the valuable prize. So during that journey, they are going to have a competition in order to find a valuable prize. Okay, so they need to solve some puzzles. They are going from here to there in order to get the prize. For example, you can play some online games as well in order to find the treasure. So this is pretty common nowadays. The vocabulary in this unit is not that difficult. Now we have got some exercises in unit number 2, period number 2, these two exercises. Here in these two exercises, we will be using the words that we already took, these words. So pause the video here and go back to the words again in order to solve these exercises, right? And then follow with me. Read, add new words from period 1, make any changes needed. 1a. Here is one of the easiest dash that I know. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? See, it's an interesting question. Riddles. Let me think. Yes, I've got it. It's the word short, isn't it? Yes, short. When you add er, it becomes shorter, right? And it becomes shorter. It becomes lesser. So riddles means any interesting question which can make you more interested in the question. 2a. Can you tell me how to dash the bookshop from here, please? You are asking the way you want to reach at the bookshop. Get to. Oh, I am about to go that way, so come with me and I will show you. See, asking for the directions and the places. We have been looking for Joe's house for ages, and so far we have been going round in circles. Yes, and we need to find it soon, or we will miss his birthday party. Ah, look, there it is. At last, number 15, London Road. See, very easy vocabulary so far. Question number 2, then we will start our text. Read and complete the summary. Add new words from period 1. Jenny, Jack, and their friends are scouts. And one day they did a race. What was the race about? A treasure hunt together. The aim was to be the first to find a. When you are first, what can you get? Prize. The girls started their journey, set up before the boys, and they quickly started running along a narrow country track path. They followed their first hint, yes, clue, up a hill and through some woods. So this was the second question about the vocabulary. Text which is about a treasure hunt. Few scouts are going on a treasure and they want to find the treasure. So the competition is between girls and boys. Let's start.
Period 1. Activity 3. Jenny, her brother Jack, and their friends Samar and Rami are all scouts. Today, they are doing a treasure hunt. It's a race to find clues, work out their meanings, and get to the treasure first. The girls have just set off, and the boys are about to start. This is the first clue. Climb the hill through the woods until you see your second clue. It's on the final tree.
Exactly. So we know about Jenny. Jenny was the one who was writing emails to Basim. Why? Because their dads were going to work together. Now, this is a treasure hunt between Jenny, her brother Jack, and their friends Summer and Rami. So, they are scouts. There is a treasure hunt, and this is a race. What is a treasure hunt? Here they are saying that this is a race to find clues. Yani, they have different clues in the words. They have to read them. They have to understand their meanings, and then after going through the meaning of these clues, they can get to the treasure first. The girls have just set off. The girls have just started going, but the boys haven't. They are about to start. They are going to start. This is the first clue. And what is the first clue they found? Climb the hill through the woods until you see your second clue. That means that they have to climb the hill through the woods. And then there are few trees, and the second clue is on the final tree. See, this clue told them about how to find the second clue. Students, if you look at question number 2 on the same page, the question says, look at the picture below, do the tasks. Name one of the girls and say what you already know about her. Describe the picture. Here, I'll be explaining this picture and you will note down this information. If you look at these two girls, you will find that this is Jenny. Who is she? Yes, she is the one who is writing emails to Basim in our unit number 1. Why? Because their dads are going to work together. Right now, if I describe the picture, you can see from their uniforms, they are scouts and they are on a treasure hunt. Right? Let's listen to the text.
10 minutes later, they are in the woods.
Hey, we've been running and running for ages, but we haven't found another clue so far. Oh, perhaps we're going the wrong way. No, we're coming out of the woods at last. Here's the final tree. And our next clue. It's a riddle. Oh, what does it mean?
So, they were in the woods, and 10 minutes later, Jenny realized that they are going maybe the wrong way. We have been running and running for ages. Here for ages means for a long time. 10 minutes. But we haven't found another clue so far until now. Maybe we are going the wrong way. We are going to opposite direction. No, we are coming out of the woods. At last, here is the final tree. Why do they mention the final tree? Because the second clue or the next clue is on the final tree. Then Jenny says, and our next clue is a riddle. Riddle means it's an interesting question. What does it mean? In the next slide, you will see the riddle.
My first is in look, but not in book. My second is in sang, but not in sing. My third is in make, but not in made. My last is in bed, but not in bad. Aha! The first letter is in look, but not in book. So that's L. And next is A. Yes, so the third is K, and the final letter is E. Lake. And there's a sign along this track to the left. To the lake.
See? It's an interesting riddle, and after solving this riddle, they found the next clue, which is to the lake. You can play this game with your friends. See, my first is in look, but not in book. What is in look and not in book? That is letter L. The second is sang, but not in sing. A. It is in make, but not in made. K. Bed, not in bad. E. So, L, A, K, E, lake. So they found the next clue, which is to the lake.
"30 minutes later, they find their final instructions. Now turn east and don't turn west. 1 more minute, you'll be there. Behind a wall, look everywhere. Find the prize and be the best." Now they really run. They want that prize. But something is wrong.
We've been running for a minute, but we still haven't seen that wall. This time, I think we have been going the wrong way. You're right. Look, the sun is on our left. That means we're going west, not east. Oh no. Quick, or the boys will win. Let's go.
See, after 30 minutes, they find their final instructions. Instructions means some special messages to follow. This is the final clue, the final hint they find that now turn east and don't turn west. See, don't turn west. 1 more minute, you will be there. Behind the wall, look everywhere. Find the prize and the best. The girls are supposed to turn east. But unfortunately, because they were in a hurry, they turned west. And because of that problem, they could not find the wall and they could not find the treasure. Now they really run, they want that prize, but something is wrong and they realize it when they find the sun on their left. That means we are going west, not east. Yes, they turned wrongly. They did not turn east, they turned west. And now they have to return back. Here they are just imagining the situation, it's not real. Here they are just imagining that the boys won the prize and the girls lost. So this was the treasure hunt, a competition between girls and boys. Girls, they were doing very well from the start, but later they just did not follow the final instruction and they realized it later. Back to period number 2, page number 20, you will find few questions. Read again and answer the questions. Number 1. Where are they when Jenny says, "Hey"? Why is she worried? Where do they have to go after they come out of the woods? When do they finally realize they have made a mistake? It is about girls. Why does Jenny want to go even faster at the end? How much longer will they have to run after this? So pause the video here and then check your answers with mine. So it's a beautiful treasure hunt, and because of the final mistake, the girls are in a fix. They are worried. Where are they? They are in the woods. She thinks they are going the wrong way. They have to go to the lake. After they have been running for a minute, she is worried that the boys will win. 2 more minutes they have to run. So this is the part of your homework. On the notebook you are supposed to write down the vocabulary and the question answers that we just saw, period 2, question number 3. On the book you can solve period 1, question number 2. Just few words you are supposed to write, and the vocabulary answers you will write them on the book. Thank you very much. See you soon.